Tuesday night episode of the Dugout Dads live local podcast here with myself, Michael Hughes, and my co-host
Jonathan Parker.
Where our skills are questionable,
but our spirit is unstoppable.
Yeah, go ahead, Jonathan.
No, Michael, thanks for jumping on with me tonight. We're going to do our 500th follower giveaway. We didn't get a chance to it on Sunday, so I think we're up to 533 followers. Keep getting those up. The closer, I've got something special planned if we can get to that 1,000 limit.
Yeah, and once again, we always like to do this every week, guys. We want to thank all you guys, all 533 so far. Keep sharing, and commenting, and we're trying to get to that 1,000 mark. It's something that me and Jonathan, when we first started this, we said if we could get to 1,000 followers, man, how great would that be? So we appreciate all 533 of you guys. But keep following it, right? Keep following it, keep sharing it, where we can get those followers up to 1,000.
Yes, and this afternoon I went up to Cookville Country Club and watched the golf team play and compete against York. Man, it was a wonderful evening of golf, seeing all them out there just having fun, laughing, cutting up, good sportsmanship. Shout out to Pookie for doing a great job with what he's doing and building a good program. And, if you'd like to get involved, let's help Pookie get these kids. He's going to be losing 4 seniors. So, hopefully there's some kids out there that like to play.
Yeah. And also, guys, don't forget as well, we're still looking for those sponsorships, right? For each segment that we have here on Dugout Dads. We're still looking for sponsorships for those segments. Reach out to Jonathan or myself. We can get you set up. We can talk to you about that. We've got one that already, Infinity Promotions. We appreciate, those guys for coming on and decided to be a sponsor with us. And their weekly recap and score segment is sponsored by Infinity Promotions. So we're still looking for those sponsorships. If you want to come on and be a sponsor of Dugout Dads, we greatly appreciate that.
And before we announce our winner that we have picked on random of the 533, we'd also like to plug the Harlem Wizards, who are coming to Gordonsville October the 8th from 7 p.m. to 9. The world famous Harlem Wizards want to invite you and the whole family to join them for a night of tricks, hoops, and alley-oops.
Yeah, and if you still need a ticket for that, I'm sure you can reach out to Coach Humes or any baseball player that they can get you a ticket to that event. We met with Coach Humes today and gave him his shirt. We appreciate Coach Humes for listening in and commenting and sharing to get his free T-shirt from the Dugout Dads. And like you said, Jonathan, go see this. It's a great event. If you've never been to it, it is a great event. We've been to it a couple of times, and it's a great fundraiser for the high school baseball team. Go see it. Go enjoy a family night out, and talk to those baseball players. Get you a ticket. Doors open at 6, and like Jonathan said, it's from 7 to 9 that night.
And general admission tickets are only $15. I mean, you can't beat that price.
No, you can't beat that price. And if you've never been, it is a fun, jam-packed night where they get the crowd involved in it. You got teachers and you got coaches that are playing against the Wizards there, but they bring people in the crowd up. Guys, what a special night it is. And once again, it benefits the Gordonsville High School baseball team. It's a great fundraiser for those guys. So go help them out if you can.
And Travis was so excited. I think he's got a few things lined up that are going to be real special that night. So come on out and let's have some fun that night. So without further ado, it is our drum roll.
Well, I don't have a drum roll, but we got a 500 follower giveaway, random pick. We done it just a few minutes ago. And Jonathan, let's go ahead and announce the winner.
The winner of the T-shirt, and reach out to Michael or myself. We want to meet with you and get a picture with you, is none other than Shannon Minchie. So congratulations, Shannon. We'll be in touch with you. And if you're watching us, reach out to us and tell us when we can meet us.
Yep. Once again, Shannon, congratulations. And guys, we're gonna do quite a few of these shirt giveaways. We got a few extra shirts in stock. If you want a Dugout Dad shirt, you want some merchandise, reach out to myself or Jonathan. We can help you have that. Shirts are $25 a piece. If you want one, we can get you a Dugout Dad's T-shirt. You can see I had the black and gold one. Jonathan's wearing our new orange and white and black one. We have some black and orange ones as well. So if you want a Dugout Dads t-shirt, reach out to us. We're going to start putting it out there, put it on our Facebook page and taking some shirt orders if you want to. We want to get our name out there. We're not trying to make a living off doing this, guys, but we're going to get the Dugout Dads name out there. We want to keep growing this podcast, and so far so good. And Jonathan, just a little bit before we get off for tonight, man, I am super excited about this week's episode.
I am too.
Yeah, this week's episode, guys, is going to be a great episode for everybody to watch. We're going to give the coaches a break this week. We're not going to have our usual segment with Coach Jackson or Coach Dyer. We're going to do a student-athlete focused episode this week.
Last week we had Landon and Tatum on talking about golf. This week we've got Will George lined up and Mason Greer from the Gordonsville football team. And we also have Riley Martin and Cole Hackett coming on from Smith County High School to talk about their game from Friday night, their season. And, especially excited about the next two, Kaylee Plumley and Abby Brinkley coming on. They're going to be signing their letter of intent to play college ball. And, we want to promote these high school athletes. They put in a hard work. They put in the effort, and they need to be honored as well. Fans honor them each Friday night, but we want to get a little bit more in touch with them and, just give them a little time to tell us about themselves.
Yeah, I would say these are the episodes that I'm super excited about. I love when Coach Dyer and Coach Jackson come on and we talk X's and O's, right? But we want to bring these student athletes on our show as well. We want to highlight those guys, and you look at our college signees with Abby and Kaylee coming on. Kaylee, a University of Tennessee signee, how much bigger can it get to go D1 and do something you've done your entire life and go play D1 and go play for the Tennessee Lady Volunteers in softball?
Yes, and we also don't want to leave out Bailey Stewart as well. Yeah. We hope to have her on as well, because we know she's signing her letter of intent as well.
And she is, and I talked to Shannon. I talked to Abby Brinkley's dad, Shannon. And he is so excited about Abby coming on, and Abby and Kaylee was super excited. With Bailey, we want Bailey to come on too because she's got other things that she's got to do that Sunday night. She's not available that night, man. But to have them come on and be a part of our show and be able to highlight those ladies, because they go out and they've worked their tails off to be, college signees, right? Jonathan, we talk about it all the time. It don't matter if you're going D1, you're going D2, you're going JUCO, wherever you're going. If you go play college ball somewhere from the high school level, that is an accomplishment. Abby going to Henderson State University is where she's going, and then Kaylee going to University of Tennessee, and then Bailey signing with Ball State. So once again, congrats to those ladies. Can't wait to have them on this weekend. And then bring in Riley and Cole to talk about Smith County football and Will and Mason for Gordonsville. Man, super excited about this week's episode. I can't wait.
Yes, and if you're a student athlete and you would like to come on our show, please reach out to us. We want to honor you guys. You guys are You're the ones that are put forth the effort. Us coaches, we can do everything that we can to try to get the most out of you. But at the end of the day, our podcast, we want it to be about you guys. We want to highlight all the local area sports teams and but at the end of the day, we want to focus on the student athlete.
And that's what we're doing here. That's what we want to do. That's what we built. When me and Jonathan first talked about building Dugout Dad's local podcast, what do we want to do here on this podcast? Yes, we want to have our coaches segment every week. We want to do that, but we also want to highlight our student athletes. And that's what we're doing here. And we can't wait. I am super, super excited about Sunday night.
Absolutely. Cannot wait.
And it's going to be, and as Jonathan, as you just mentioned, we're going to highlight all these, basketball, baseball, soccer. When it comes around to all these, we want to bring all these student athletes. Yes, we're going to have their coaches on, but we want you players. We want you players to come on and talk about your season, talk about your team, talk about everything that's went on so far in your year. I can't tell you how excited we are to get these student athletes in here.
Absolutely. Cannot wait to hear from you or reach out to you and have you on the show.
Yep. So once again, Shannon Minchie, congratulations on your shirt. We'll reach out to you and you reach out to us as well. We'll figure out what size and what color you want. So congratulations to that. So for Jonathan, so for Sunday night, I can't wait for Sunday night. But for tonight, we're going to sign off here where our skills are questionable.